shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Kemmerman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's daily dark pool whisper for December 2nd, 2019. So hope everybody had a wonderful holiday with their families. Hopefully did some really good shopping. And let's start with the whisper. Yeah, so I've been getting a lot of messages about the SPY. And I'm just going to tell you guys that right now we're currently above all the prints. So that's still bullish. We just have to follow the prints and take it level to level. If we do get a really new, heavy, dark pool level on the SPY and we close below it, then I would start to turn a little bit bearish. But we're still above all these guys at 311.89, 311.95. So we are going to remain bullish. However, today's level, we're going to be bullish above 315.60. All right, if we do start to move up. And there is a retracement trade, so bearish below 314.40 for just a retracement trade down to the 8. Really looking at this level right here, this trade. All right, if not, we're going to be bullish above here. And here's our bear trade down to the 8. And you can see we've gone down quite a few times and closed above it before moving up again. So we'll see. We'll see what comes in. And we will just take it level to level. All right, let's go to the Russell. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we go to the Russell, let's go to the E-minis. So pretty much very similar chart. We're going to be bullish above 31.53 and bearish below 31.45 for a retracement trade. IWM, we are going to be bullish above 162.50. Yep, if we do start to turn up from here. And we're going to be bearish below 161.75. And again, that's that same trade set up if we do go below the 4 down to the 8. Let's go to the QQQs. Bullish above 205.75 and bearish below 205. And again, that's the same retracement trade. Let's go to the NASDAQ futures. We're going to be bullish above 84.37 and bearish below 84.12. We got the Dow futures. Bullish above 28.150. And again, that same trade, bearish below 28.050. All right, let's go to the oil futures. Let's see what we got. Let me just bring them in here for you. All right, the oil futures are going to be bullish above 57. We did have a lot of volume that came in right here at about 4:40 a.m. So we'll be bullish above that volume, but above 57. I raised it slightly. And then we're going to be bearish below 56. So you can see there's a lot of room all the way down to S1. Yeah, but we do have this dotted line, which if I bring up the weekly chart, it's a trend line. Yeah, and that's really key. You can see we've kind of held that the last couple weeks. Yeah, that's pretty big. If we look at the big picture, if we cannot hold on to that, right, look out below. So that's really what we're looking at in the big picture for oil. Let's go back to that 5 minutes. So now you know where we are with this dotted line. And then, of course, our last target down there, 54.19. If we break below 55, in fact, I'm just going to put 54.19. It could be a swift fall, S1. Okay, let's go to the gold futures. So gold futures are going to be bullish above 14.68, above the pivot. A lot of volume just came in, actually, last 5-10 minutes. And we're going to be bearish below 14.60. So, yep, this is our bull trade, and this is going to be our bear trade for the gold futures. The individual gold stocks did not have that much volume this morning. I really try to focus on that pre-market volume. So let's start with Roku. Yeah, this is first of all, a bearish candle pattern right here, piercing on high volume. Just to give you a little candle lesson there. And we've come down. So the trade on Roku, we've come down to the simple 20. So if it breaks below that, let me just pull this up. We're going to be bearish below 148, and the trade is down to the simple 30, that green line on the chart. And bullish above 153. If it does start to rally, all right, if it starts to rally and move up, then I would be bullish on a retracement back up to the 8 EMA. Let's go to AMD. AMD has a lot of volume and is just kind of sitting, hugging the 4 and the 8 EMA, which is a really good place to be actually for a bullish above trade, right? And then a bearish below trade. So that's why I picked the levels 39.50 to be bullish above and bearish below 38.87. Let's go to Apple. Apple's been a beast since those mega prints came in. Today we're going to be bullish above 268.50. Watch that level if it starts to move up. And bearish below 266 for a retracement to the prints. A lot of times it'll do that. We had prints at 265.12. So yeah, and 266.45. That's why I picked 266. So bearish below these prints, and then it'll be a retracement to the other prints. They play print pong a lot of times. Let's go to TLT. Yep, gap down this morning. We're going to be bullish above 139 for a retracement trade back up to the 8, or if it turns down below 138. I see a buyer this morning at 137. Oh, look, he changed it. He was at 137. He's spoofing. Yeah, when they kind of move, we'll see. Yeah, watch that guy. He's got 25,000. So yeah, if he does start to move around, that's definitely key. All right, I would change it. Yeah, if I was covering my short, I'm going to cut him off no matter where he is. So I'd get out at 37.15 or so. Let's go to Mr. Softy, Microsoft. We're going to be bullish above 152.20 and bearish below 150.80 for Microsoft. Natural gas getting clobbered. Now, don't think because it's snowing outside that natural gas should go up. Just follow the prints. Traders get killed doing that kind of stuff. So we had a ton of volume on Friday. Look at that. Holy cow. Yeah. And so the high is 18.25. Yeah, keep that in mind. We'd really need to close above all that volume for me to become bullish. It looks like it could be seller's exhaustion, right, when it comes down there. So this is definitely worth watching at this point. But we really need to close above all this volume. All right, yeah, that's definitely the highest volume ever. So if it does start to move up, a bullish above 18.12, but again, for a swing trade, I'd like to see a close above that volume. And bearish below 17.62. Let's go to Bank of America. Nice pop this morning. Bullish above 33.75 and bearish below 33.34. Now, other stocks you want to put on your radar, just did not have a lot of volume this morning, was Coca-Cola. Had a big print last week. It splashed quite a bit, so now it might be ready to make a move. And it's not in the greatest place, though. Here's the trade setup is really 53.25. If it goes below that, there's a trade right there on the short side, and that would have to break above 53.80 with a prints. This is the long side. So, you know, right here is like a no trade zone. But definitely keep your eye on that one. Another one is Suncor. Yeah, this one had a huge 5 million print, right? 31.51. It looks like it's retesting it. So bullish above 31.60. It should have some resistance at this simple 20. So I could, if it does start to move up, hit it, move, push down. This is the big trade. Yeah, if it does start to pull back up again, if that's buying, all right, yeah, if it's buying, you can see it had a major volume. This could be the splash. Keep your eye on this one today. Call it out in the Java pit if you do see it starting to move up. All right, so until next time, happy trading, everybody.
No thinking, that's my secret.